Ladies and gentlemen, I said this in the other channel, I'm saying it on this channel. It's been a very long time, and I haven't filmed anything for YouTube for a while, but that's because Pokemon cards are so hard to come by, so anytime I get something, it's normally from like Poké Unlimited, or if I find it in the wild, and even if I do, I never do, so that just never happens anymore, does it? But nowadays, people are saying that Pokemon is going to be easier to find because all the people ran to One Piece, which that's great for me. So that's fun. That's going to be fun, finding cards for One Piece now. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, today we're opening up 2 booster boxes of Mega Dream EX. That's right, the booster box with the weird Dragonite and the wings on his head for whatever reason, which I first saw it, I thought it looked stupid. I'm looking at it now. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you all are having an absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and amazing day. Now, the holiday seasons are coming up. It's a busy time of the year, so I do want to say I'm sorry for not uploading a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been, life's been catching up to me a bit, and I'm not going to make any excuses on that one. But today we're here to open up 2 booster boxes of Mega Dream EX. That's right. So if y'all want to get yourself a booster box of these, always check out PokemonLim.com. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So if y'all wanted a cheap and reliable way to get your Pokemon cards in English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, including Disney, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, anything, even the Gundam TCG, feel free to check out PokemonLim.com and use my code DKCards to get 5% off on your order. They always have the newest Pokemon card sets from all across the world, so if y'all wanted to get anything TCG related, feel free to check the link in my description down below. Now let's get back to the video. Now that we're here, though, there's a lot of cards in the set that are absolutely amazing. There's the Mega Lucario EX, which is like a full art looking thing. This really cute Pikachu EX Mega Dream card that's like super cute and pink and cute. And then there's the SARs, which look absolutely redonkulous, dude. There's a Mewtwo SAR again. A Gengar SAR, which absolutely is probably the greatest looking card in this whole set. I am not even gonna lie. And then, of course, there's a Dragonite SAR, which I still think Dragonite with the wings on the head. I'm sure it'll grow on me. It'll take some time. Call me old school, call me traditional, call me boomer, whatever people call older people these days. But Dragonite with wings on the head... It'll maybe I'll like it. Maybe it'll get there. Maybe it'll get there. I might maybe.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Maybe. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look bad. But it also doesn't look great. But not bad either. Let me know what y'all think about the Dragonite down below in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm very curious. It doesn't. There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This set is like a special set. So the boxes are super uber duper tiny. So that's always fun. And they only have like very small amount of packs inside of them, which I think it's like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Packs. So it's going to be a very fun, quick opening. 20 packs cards in general. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be so fun. It's been a hot minute. Pokemon. Let's go. Come on. Big boy pulls. As we always do. Hoot hoot. Come on. Terrapagos. Come on. Ooh, God. That, I'm hoping and praying, okay, that the glass trumpet is not the main hit. But if I know how Pokemon does it with Asian cards now, you get one item type card, and then you get a Pokemon full art type card. So this is not going to be the be-all, end-all of this booster box, ladies and gentlemen. A glass trumpet, we're not going to end with just a glass trumpet, all right? We're going to get ourselves some sexy ARs. We're going to get ourselves an amazingly sexy SAR, or SR, and then we're also not going to have that as the main hit. Come on, Togekiss, Mewtwo, Energies, and an event stage looking card. Come on, big boy pulls only. This is going to be so easy, so beautiful. We're going to pull the Mega Gengar EX to end the year of 2025 with a bang. The Hawlucha? I can't even tell. What was it? I think it's Hawlucha. Yeah, it's Hawlucha like screaming in the corner. So very cool. Like very cool Hawlucha. Very, very cool. But we started with a glass trumpet, and we're gonna end with a Mega Gengar EX Snorlax. Oh, goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Bellabolt, do we get... Okay, so now we are more than halfway through. We have, what, 5 packs, 6 packs to go, bro. And I'm thinking to myself, right? Thinking real hard. There should be ARs up in here, at least 3, maybe 2, at least 1, pretty please. And we have hit the first AR. What's the smexiest looking AR in this set? Zekrom, 100%. Zekrom, there's Dugtrio, there's Obstagoon, there's a Medicham, but really Togekiss, I guess. Oh god, Psyduck obviously would be great, but really the only thing we want is Zekrom. And the thing is, the bottom of this card is blackish, right? So if it's blackish, it could be Zekrom. Or Dugtrio. That's also a huge win. Pikachu EX, lovely. But we got ourselves another glass trumpet. So to start off with a Dugtrio as our first AR hit, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a great start, right? And keyword start, because we end with Zekrom minimum and a Mega Gengar EX maximum. Come on, let's do this. No. Oh. Majace Louise. I know it's not, like, fancy, but that is a sexy-looking Rayquaza, dude. And I'm going to put that on the hit list. Hit Central. Let's go. Come on. Oh, my days. Okay, so we got, like, 3 packs to go here. 4 packs to go. And I'm truly hoping that just because this is a special set, doesn't mean Pokemon's just going to choose to shaft us and give me just a glass trumpet. Surely not, right? Surely not. Entei? Come on. AR, okay, AR, it is black on the bottom. It's blackish, right? So another blackish card, meaning it has a chance of being End Zekrom, or potentially a Mimikyu, or potentially an Obstagoon. But let's go, Zekrom. Obstagoon, just as cool, just as nice. People say Obstagoon is better than Zekrom in some circles that have no lives. You know what I mean? So that's something. But to be fair, the Obstagoon looks nice. It looks really nice. I like it. I dig it, right? I would have preferred anything else, but it's still nice. Obstagoon's not bad. It's a nice looking card. Very popular in the mainstream medium. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Togekiss. Dude, there's got to be one, like a proper, oh, goodness gracious. There's 2 packs left, bro. Okay, there's 2 packs left. Surely the glass trumpet was not the main hit of this booster box. Surely not. Come on. At that point, ladies and gentlemen, that's disgusting. Come on. Okay, Articuno. Okay. Okay, there's got to be an AR at least. Okay, it's not an AR. Oh, God. Okay, see, look at that. Super shine, super sexy. It's going to be not just a basic EX card. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might have just pulled the Charizard or a Gengar or the Mewtwo because of my delusion. Or a regular EX card, which is also just as good. That's amazing. Great. And the final pack here, ladies and gentlemen. So there is a chance that the glass trumpet was the hit. And that just brings me so much joy. So much joy. So much joy in my bones and in my tender areas. Come on, big boy. Holy bejesus, Togekiss. Thank God. Okay, I got that. Oh, thank God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, quite arguably the best SR in this booster box in this special set, the Charizard Inferno XR. I think this is actually the Mega Charizard UPC exclusive card in the English set, but in this set, in this booster box, Japanese, it's one of the SR hits. So this is probably, if I'm not mistaken, I think the most expensive SR you can get in this set. And we got a Togekiss, which is even better. So Togekiss, I used to love this card. Actually, I used to love this Pokemon in this series because when Togekiss used Aerial Ace, it was just game over. So very, very nice booster box. That booster box arguably was an absolute W, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a Glass Trumpet, and we also got ourselves a Mega Charizard EX, which nearly choked me to death. So that's great. That's never happened before. That's how much joy I had, so that's good. Final box, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an absolute, just been amazing, and I think that we've peaked because that full art Charizard. It's a full art, right? It's just a regular SR. MA. I guess that's just, yeah. So MA is Mega Evolution, Mega Art, yeah, Mega Art. I'm assuming Mega Art. But I'm just going to call it SR because, it's an SR. But here we go. Come on. Final booster box of this opening, ladies and gentlemen. And that's been an absolute pleasure opening these up with you. Now, can we pull something even better than what we pulled in the last box? So we do know we get an item SR. So don't be sad when we pull another Glass Trumpet. There's going to be more. And we just pulled ourselves Ethan's Macargo. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, this set, Mega Dream EX, absolute heat sauce in every pack. Not every pack, but half the packs. Not half. A quarter of the packs. Amazing. Come on. Togekiss again. No, absolutely not. Nothing there. Snom. Wow. Okay. Zekrom. You know what? Zekrom. So if I see a Zekrom now, it brings me joy thinking that we're probably going to pull a nicer Zekrom here. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. It's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. And you just gotta believe. You know what I mean? You gotta believe, my friend. Believe in the heart of the cards. And it's not here. Regular EX. Okay. Once again, Hallelujah. Lucha. Wonderful. Nearly done, ladies and gentlemen. And we are truly, truly blessed. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And you're safe and happy with your loved ones and are excited for the new year. If you have a New Year's resolution, let me know down in the comments. What is that resolution? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to pull a manga rare in One Piece? That's never going to happen, but you say it will because of your delusion. Do you want to pull a certain SAR card? Just best of luck. But let's go. Come on. What is this? This is an AR. Regular AR. It's black again. All right? So if it's black on the bottom, I think actually this is probably going to be Spiritomb or Mimikyu. Spiritomb. Huge wins. Huge win. Huge win. The Spiritomb is very, very nice. And I think, in all honesty, ladies and gentlemen, if we just pull the Zekrom, like, there's nothing else I want in this booster box other than the SARs, obviously. But if we just pull a Zekrom, like, I think I'm happy with the way the Pokemon channel has done this year. You know what I mean? In terms of the hits. In terms of the beauty. Oh crap! That's
Emotional damage.
Mega Frostlass EX. I was really hoping this was just gonna be a regular EX card on the back. You know what I mean? But Mega Frostlass, yeah, I guess it's not the worst, right? I don't hate Frostlass by any means. That's such a strong word. I just never use Frostlass, like, consistently, do you know what I mean? It's just kind of like one of those... Rotom, which is nice. Rotom's nice. Rotom's really nice. But Frostlass is one of those Pokemon that you just, I think you play against it, and you just hit him with a flamethrower, and it's just game over. So you just never left a strong impression on me playing the games with Frostlass, so that's kind of why I'm the way I am when it comes to seeing Frostlass as the main Pokemon, you know what I mean, as the hit for the box, which is not the greatest, but it is what it is. I think at least it's better than Electros, right? So that's something. That's setting the bar really low, though. So yeah, Frostlass, lovely. Do we have nothing to pull left, ladies and gentlemen? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's happening? Are we done here? Yes, we are. And another Glass Trumpet. Amazing. So good. So good. And I think we're done with this box. Unless I miscounted and there's another AR here, which I don't tend to do that. So let's see what the yep, that was it. That was it. Well, to be fair, our first box was really good, so I'm not complaining. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you wanted to get your own booster boxes, always check out Pokémon.com. They have everything you need from Pokemon, One Piece, English, Chinese, Japanese, everything. So it's really amazing, and they're awesome for always being here to kind of help the channel as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you all so much for constant level support. I don't know if I'm going to upload too many more videos until the end of the year, and if I don't, have a Merry Christmas, have a happy holidays, and have a Happy New Year. But hopefully, I will upload some more stuff before then. But thank y'all so much for constant level support. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and I will see you next time.
Ooh, it's what you do. You give me yellow eyes.